Morning, everyone. Okay. Let's see. Yes, okay. I need to do a little bit of adjustment here. All right, I know we're not exactly centered. I'm gonna see if I can do some. There we go. Can I adjust the resolution a little bit here? Right. Okay, one moment, chat. Let's see if I can. Yes, here we go. Let me do a little bit of adjustment on this resolution. Oh, oh, here we go. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. All right, cool. I didn't want to miss out on the opening animatic. I wanted to be quiet for that. Now, there we go. Much better. Okay. just do a couple little window movement adjustments on my screen. Everything's kind of lined up in a nice way. Cool. All right, hopefully I caught all the animatic. I apologize. I was trying to get all the resolutions, or trying to adjust it on the fly. But yeah, this is GRIS. I have had this on sort of my watch list for a long time. Um, and it was on sale the other day on Steam, and I thought, oh, here we go. It's that's good enough for me. Let's check it out. I know very little about this game, so this will be a new experience for me. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Okay. But definitely drawn to its really beautiful artwork. Um, I think when I first saw it, it made me think a little bit of Journey, which is a game that I absolutely love. I will probably at some point stream, despite the fact that it's a DMCA landmine. Um, but yeah, but I realize I'm over here like, let me compare this to this other game. Should focus on the one that I'm playing. Let's see what we got here. I have a Navi now. I really like the way it moves. That's a cute little animation technique. I like it. What? Oh, hmm. Okay, interesting. Ooh, now I have two Navis. Oh, okay. I see. I need three of them. Oh, there's one up there. Okay. Interesting. That's really cool. I don't know if I like the weird slurpy noise that it's making as it's flying across the sky. All right. It's very wet sounding, and I don't like that. By the way, the music is absolutely beautiful, and I apologize. It is very beautiful. I just I want to interject a little silliness here and there, but yeah, it really digging the soundtrack here. This is wonderful. All right, let's climb up this tower. See what we got. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Very constellation-like. Very cool. Nope. All right. All right. Really like the watercolor stain effect. Okay. I wonder if that means that I missed something. Kind of looks like there's another, whatever that little thing was, that might be a second one in that first area. But that's okay. I'm not trying to 100% the game. Yeah. If I luck out and happen to find everything, great. But just want to sit back and enjoy the ride. We'll do what we can. There we go. There we go. Let's go up a little bit, I think. Although, you know what? I want to see what that is down there. Audio might be just a touch low. Okay. Let me know if that's a little bit better. Okay, I wonder if that's where we're supposed to go next. So I'm going to go up a little bit. I was a little worried it was a little too loud, but it's hard to tell, unfortunately, with OBS. I can only hear what I'm hearing. So Propelio a little bit better, or should I go up a little bit more? I don't think there's anything else I can actually do up here for now. So down is where I'm supposed to go. It's better, hard to know since the section is quiet. Yeah. Yeah, it is very Journey. This is reminding me heavily of it. Good to hear. That sequence seems very similar to one in Journey. Um, and I don't mean, I don't want to make it sound condescending, but yeah, it definitely feels like there was some inspiration from Journey in this. Which is a good game to take some inspiration from. Yeah. He said the thing. You said the thing. It's Marty time. Oh man. I should see if the later alligator people have done anything else. That was wonderful. Kind of hoping that they might do another really fun, silly game. If they do, I will definitely check it out. But much like Journey, this game just, it's really beautiful to look at. The music is absolutely stunning. There we go. Alright, chat, did I make a minor miscalculation by going down? I think I needed to, because one of the little... I don't know what to call them. Death motes, sparks, stars... was down there. Oh, okay. I was gonna... Yep, definitely needed to go down first. That makes sense. Alright. Make that crossing. The wind's picking up again. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. Maybe I should have stayed there until the next windstorm passed, I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. I think I made a mistake. Because I bet what I was supposed to do was drop down from above to knock the stone out. Will it let me? Yeah, shoot. That's okay. Not gonna stress it. We'll wait out the next storm and then we'll continue on. Like I said, not trying to 100% it, just trying to enjoy the game for what it is. I've told the story before, but I've ruined games by trying to aggressively try to get through and get all the little... I guess I did PlayStation at the time that, like, achievements were things, so trophies, but, you know, same difference. And there's sort of like a fun part of it, which is, you know, seeing everything the game has to offer. But it really kind of killed the fun because I started getting addicted to getting those trophies more than I even cared about playing the game. And so I try not to do that anymore. Oh. Oh, okay. Hey, guess what, chat? I think we can go back and get that thing. This is another storm. Okay, let's go get the thing. Joke's on me, a storm comes. This this rockabilly totally reminds me of Kirby, though. There we go. I would love to, you know, on Saturdays we've been playing some... Oh, shoot. That was... I guess the punishment for that isn't too severe. And I guess I could have and should have turned myself into a rock for the storm. That would have been the smart thing to do. That might have been part of the reason the game gave me that ability. Now I was thinking about it. We've been doing, like, the Sonic games, which, and, like, you know, Genesis 2. Yeah, look at that. Take that, Sandstorm. Take that, Darude Sandstorm. I've been really enjoying doing the Genesis stuff, and we'll continue on with that. I even picked up a couple extra things to do that are not Sonic, that I think you guys might enjoy. Okay, I guess we just have to walk through it for a bit. But one thing is, I would love to do some more Nintendo ones, which is difficult. So I don't want to just focus on the Genesis. And I love the Genesis. The Genesis was great. It's what I grew up with. Um, but some of those, all right, we'll go back and we'll do that first. Some of those 16-bit Nintendo games really mean a lot to me too, so I want to definitely include some of them. So that's another one. So I was thinking maybe I should, go down here and then go to the right. Maybe I should have gone to the right first. I think this might be a little bit harder to climb out of. That's all right. Um, but yeah, so I might eventually get a capture device so I can hook up the Switch and do some of the SNES games. That would really, I would love doing that. I would love to play through Earthbound with you guys. That's one of my favorite games of all time. So that's one that I've been thinking about. Um, but also just some of the other things like Mario RPG, which I know isn't on the Switch, but um, and also stuff like oh heck, what was it? Oh, like Yoshi's Island and stuff like that. Okay, I kind of feel bad for what I'm about to do, but I think it is what the game wants me to do. So, oh no, I was hoping that would make progress. Here I am just destroying statues. I feel really bad. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. I don't like destroying statues, but I'm wondering if that's what I have to do. Not nearly as gnarly, but that reminded me of Pitch Black a little bit when the sun goes down and the creatures erupt from the mud cones, mud volcanoes that they're nesting in. Oh, I bet I'm supposed to climb up the structure. Yep. Okay. Can I get the build ring? Little bit. Okay. Great horror movie, by the way. And I say that as someone who's not a huge fan of horror. That is a great one. And Tremors, also a great horror movie. Not that you need me to say it, chat, but once again, absolutely in love with the visuals here. It's a very good looking game. Here I am breaking stuff again. Yeah, right? Well, there we go. Okay. No sliding down the... Well, I'm really glad that that platform was down there. Doing great, chat. Very good. 10 out of 10 video gaming ability here. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm supposed to go further. I see. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Hmm. Am I supposed to? Ah, understood. And then I bet I'm probably supposed to do a little something like this. No, that's silly. Let's do this instead. Oh. Missed. Oh, I missed. Okay, well, so I've learned a thing, chat, and that is that I cannot stand where there is no sail. This is good to know. And I also need to wait till it's slightly more horizontal. Getting impatient. Alright, let's try this again. Hey, there we go. Look how much better I do when I'm being patient. Okay, I was gonna say, is that did I do a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, I can't go that way at all, so definitely the correct path. Not entirely sure why, but I'm sort of getting some musically some feelings like I did when I played Echo the Dolphin for the very first time, or some of the... I just have to line up in the middle. Yes, I do. Some of the early levels where you're freshly alone, traveling through kind of scary, dark, deep places in the world. And the way that, like, the way that the music sets the tone, it's kind of reminding me of that in a really wonderful sort of way. That is one that I've thought about playing a couple times for, like, you know, retro gaming day. But Echo is so difficult, and I've never been able to beat it, that I don't know that it would be a good choice. But that one is one that I really like and appreciate for a lot of reasons. Sequel to Tides of Time, which I'm actually, that one I have beaten. But I guess in some ways it feels kind of silly to go through the first game, or rather go just to the sequel without playing the first game. Oh, okay. Shoot. Okay. I wonder. There we go. Oh, and actually, in fact, I think I do have to do that because I need that to bring this. Okay. Need to bring this down lower. And then race to the top. I think that's the idea anyway. Alright, here we go, chat. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, so close. One more time. Success. But yeah, no. Thinking of music, Echo 1 and 2 have some of my favorite music from that era. I know a lot of people like the Sega CD versions of the soundtrack, but I much prefer the Genesis versions. I feel like the limitations of doing music on chip kind of gave them some good inspiration. Which isn't to say that the Sega CD versions are bad, but just that I prefer the others. Oh, not quite enough, so I need to go explore probably on this side. In fact, I'm kind of glad that in, and I keep saying Sonic CD instead of Sega CD, I'm glad in Sonic CD that it is not trying to recreate the other tracks from like the other games, and instead it's just like, no, we're gonna do wholly new sound, and I think in that way it works really, really well. Oh, I ruined his home. Poor guy. Thank you. Sorry. I feel bad. I didn't mean to ruin his house. Well, that wasn't very good. Here we go. I don't know why I've decided I need to destroy all those little balancing statues, but I guess I'm not gonna stop now. Alright. Okay, so that's... I either need to get up higher and do that, or we're gonna have to get a bigger rock. No, I bet I was supposed to climb up. Yep. There's the secret. We climb on these spokes. There. Perfect. Ooh. We get up even higher than this? Or is this as high as it's gonna let me get? Oh, look at that. Alright, hopefully this is high enough. Yes! No! Oh, so close. Oh man. Thank you, game. It's like, oh, I bet I could make this jump. Chat, he could not make the jump. Chat, it's plant time. And I am here for it. Alright, cue sticker brush symphony. Okay. So this is back where okay. This is maybe sort of, I don't want to say it's a hub, perhaps, but Maybe the center? I'm not sure. Maybe hub is a good description. Alright, cool. Now we have a pretty tree. Again, I am here for this, chat. Trees and plants equal awesome, so I am in favor of more green. They are mad that I broke their little pot house earlier. They're destroying the bridge in vengeance. This is a really pretty game. Kind of peeking behind the curtain, chat. One thing I do while I'm playing is I try to think of what might be a good thumbnail, you know, and sometimes I like to be a little silly and have some fun with it, and sometimes it's like, no, this is just a really beautiful still from the game. Let's use this. And it feels like for this game, it's like pretty much any single frame from the game would make a good thumbnail. I feel like I can't go wrong with anything that I choose with this one. So, and yeah, I think that speaks volumes to just how good this looks. Okay, so I was going the right way. So this is going to be both an easy one and a tough one, I feel like, to determine what I want to do for that. There's a lot of very stunning moments to choose from. Also, I like these little cute leaf guys, and I like the squeak they make. Okay, I feel bad because I'm gonna... Yeah. I was wondering if there was anything hidden in there. Once again, I'm over here breaking these poor creatures' homes. It's a video game. It's Zelda is what it is. I'm trying to break pots to see if there's something there. Oh, well, that's cool. See if there's some rupees hidden in them pots. I'm appreciating, and I don't know if you noticed this, chat, as I'm walking through, that some of the leaves on these kind of triangle leaves hanging down, I think are like supposed to be insects, because as you get close, they'll curl up and start climbing up the branch. Neat little touch. There's my little robot-looking buddy in the foreground layer. I feel like this game does a really good job in this spot of making it feel alive. This forest feels like it has life in it, which I feel like sometimes it's not always easy to do appropriately, and this has done a really good job. Oh, that was kind of silly. Oh, and that was also silly. Let's back that up and try again. A little bit quicker, huh, chat? Oops. uh, I picked a poor time to itch my face, chat. I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. I'll have a moment, and then I immediately smack the rock button. More little squeaky guys. All right, so this might be where I need to go. So we'll go back and we'll climb up a little higher, and then we'll come back to the bridge. Okay, so what's the pattern here? What am I? Oh, okay. Chat, I think I just gotta go fast. There we go. Delicious square apples. Oh, are we friends now? Oh, we are friends now. Like a little puppy. Give it some food. I'm here for it. Oh. Here you go, bud. He's still hiding when I get too close. Okay. He has good taste, I can tell. Apples are wonderful. appreciate that he needs a snack break. I'm with him. Okay. Oh, you can turn in... Cool, alright. Okay, nope, nothing there. Let's see. I don't think we can squish these mushrooms. Okay, no, they don't seem to be doing too much. Okay, chat. What is the probably very obvious thing that I'm missing here? Well, oh, it squeaks. That's pretty cute. What is it? Why do I have a feeling that when I see it, I'll just be like, oh, well, obviously that was it. Oh! He needs to come up here with me. Yeah. Well, that was pretty obvious. Poe, how could you miss that? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can go up there. I don't think he's gonna need to follow me on this one. Yep. Oh, wait. Huh? How did you get up there? Well, okay. Good job, buddy. I don't even know how you got up there, but... It's weird. It's like... No, I really like this, and I like the design. I feel like I can almost, like, smell this forest, if that makes sense. Oh, well, then. He had a very elegant way of making it down that slope. Hey, buddy. Well done. Something tells me I'm supposed to go that way, but before we go... Oh. Well, I hope I didn't mess that up. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go that way. Follow me. Completely ignore him and walk away. Is this a new... This actually might be a new ability, but do I have to have two of the little... Yes, I do. Okay. Some of the runes here remind me of just a little bit of Ghibli's Laputa and the way that like all the runes were more little robot guys. Hi guys. Didn't even see you there at first. Um, all the temples and ruins are like subsumed by plants and tree roots, and that they're being held together almost entirely by the roots themselves, since they've been abandoned for so long. Hey bud, I found you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Laputa has a cool aesthetic. I agree. And I would even like I know that Hayao Miyazaki is not a fan of returning to works. He's said, I think, several times that he's not into sequels, and he's thought about maybe making one exception to that being Nausicaa, which I hope he does. I would like a revisit to Nausicaa, um, though I don't think it's probably going to happen. But I would love to see more in Laputa's world. Unfortunately, though, I don't know where we would go from it because, and without spoiling it for if anyone hasn't seen it, it's very, it kind of has a pretty hard conclusion. I feel it would be kind of hard to do more with that story, but it's one of those worlds I would love to return to. Yeah, and again, if it, I would love it, but my bigger fear is just that it's sort of final with the ending, and it's like I don't know where they would exactly go with it. But he's a good storyteller, so he might be able to find a way. Um, but I think Nausicaa, I would absolutely love to see him return to. Even if it was just sort of a let's say I'm not crazy, right? Okay. Um, Even if if he did it just as like a manga or something, even if there wasn't a movie, it would be nice to revisit that. Okay, I feel like I'm going to be waiting. Oh, it's when I jump. Okay, I feel a little silly now, chat. What is going on here? It's taking an awfully long time. What happens when you don't water your plants? Although, I'll admit, a lot of the Ghibli worlds, as I think about it a little bit more, I would love to revisit. And I feel like that's what's the saying? It's like leave while they want you to stay. Um, I think that's a credit to the way that he does his storytelling, that you want more of it. Okay, miss. Here we go. Let's try it this way. There we go. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a. Let's see if we can get that one. Okay. Cool. I would love to see more in Kiki, which I feel like that one is definitely one worth exploring because that one is sort of a very slice of life. The amount of drama is pretty minimal. Though I also know that was one that he adapted. It was not an original story. And I also know that the creator of Kiki did not like what he did with her story. Ooh, high jump. Oh, and float? Okay, so maybe it's not high jump. Maybe it's more. I have this double jump plus float. Okay. Also cool. Fine with that. Um, when do you get screw attack? Exactly. That's what I'm wondering, chat. I need some super missiles. Ah, see, and that would be a wonderful one. Speaking of like the Super Nintendo, definitely should do Super Metroid. That is a great game. There's a good example of one. Okay, so these ones are on a timer, not on a jump cycle. Oh, well, okay. Well, that was definitely silly. All right. Oh, oh no! Oh no! I really missed it on that one. Okay, try one more time. I'm not quite sure how long GRIS is, um, but I have a feeling that we're probably going to go back to the hub soon. Like I feel like this segment is probably kind of getting close to its end. So we'll finish this up and call it, and then we'll revisit this come next Monday. Oh, press A. Press. I'm pressing. Chat, there's no A button on my PlayStation controller. Okay. Where's the A button? Keep pounding X and circle, and it's none of them's working. All right. I understand the timing now, I think, of what they wanted me to do there. Where's the any key, chat? All right, so if there's these little moth guys, I can do a high jump. Okay, so that was poor timing on my part. Let me see if I can fix that. That's better. But it would be fun to do like Super Metroid with y'all. I think that makes me wonder. I think everyone's so interested in randomizers and speed runs and stuff like that. I wonder if anyone would come for just a basic playthrough. I am no speedrunner. Oops. And I think randomizers are cool. I think doing a randomizer for Metroid would be a little too much for me. I think that'd be a little too hard. I recently watched Vinesauce do a couple of Link to the Past randomizers, which I really, really enjoyed. I think I feel more comfortable doing something like that. Or even probably what would be even better for me would be something like okay, where am I supposed to go exactly? I got the thing. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, okay. There we go. Link's Awakening would even probably be better for me because that is my favorite Zelda game, and it's the one I think I know the best. But I will say it was absolutely fun to watch those. Those randomizers were a lot of fun. I think Metroid would be a little too much. I'm not sure I know Super Metroid well enough to comfortably do something like that. And then you could probably make the argument it's not necessarily about being comfortable, it's about, having a new experience that you're not familiar with. But I think maybe the better way to put it is I would probably end up stressing myself out, which is not exactly what I want to do. There we go. Yeah, absolutely loving the music. Okay. I think there's a part of me too, if I was to get a capture card, I would also really love to play some Switch games with y'all. Especially, going back to, Link's Awakening, the remake of Link's Awakening is honestly one of my favorite games on the Switch. I love the art style in that. The music is absolutely stunning. It doesn't quite fit into my classic or indie gaming sort of that I tend to focus on with this channel, but boy, I love those games, and it'd be fun to share with you guys. Well, that wasn't very nice. Oh yeah? Well, I can turn into a rock. Be like that. Ha! Well, that's where I wanted to go anyway. Yeah. Angry Burb. Angry Burb! That's that game that everyone wants to play, right? For those keeping score at home, Poe's joke is only about 15 years late. Yes, Angry Birds. Very timely reference. Well done. It's an old code, sir, but it checks out. No! Oh man, I was so close. Okay. I bet I know how to get that, chat. We're gonna try to get that really quick. Okay. I know I said that I figured I knew how to get it, and then I proceeded to not do what I was going to do, so we're gonna try that one more time. There we go. Well, that was just silly. Okay. Let's try that once again. Alright, that's just me being bad at video games. Still being bad at video games. We can do it. We can do it. I'm over here like, I want to play some Super Metroid, and like watching me play this game where it's like, oh, there are like 3 buttons that you use in this game. 2, actually. And you think you can play something like that. I've beaten it. You can take my word on that. Oh, okay. I see. Yes, yes. Please scream at me more. Hurt me more, Snake. Anything interesting over here? Not particularly. No, well, that was less useful than I was hoping. Alright, so I should have stopped in the tree. I thought it should, but like, no, it'll carry me all the way. Nope. Screamy Bird had to take a breath there. Oh, shoot, that was kind of... Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. Let me try that again. Float and then rock. Okay. Oh, okay. That was just bad timing. There we go. Okay, so nothing super interesting over here. To figure out how high up are we planning on going? Don't look out the window. Yikes. Okay, well that was uncalled for. Should have been paying a little better attention. I thought, well, maybe there's something down there. I'm like, oh, you were just down there, buddy. Oh, yeah. That's fair. All right, and I cannot step on that tree. Okay. Oh, I haven't said it before, chat. I love rain, so I am enjoying this. Oh, that's a cool effect. All right. And with that, I think this is a good stopping point. I kind of want to get back to the hub, but I'm not sure how far away it is, and unfortunately, I have some other things that I need to do today. So, as always, thank you for coming in. Thank you for spending the morning with me and enjoying this game. This is great. I'm loving this. I'm not sure how much longer we have with it, but we'll definitely come back to this on Monday. No, we won't. I'm going to back that up. Next week, and I forgot about this, next week I'm going to have an indeterminate schedule, and I'm going to be just kind of busy all week. I might try to do some nighttime gaming, so figure that out when it gets a little bit closer. Um, but yeah, we'll figure that when it gets a little bit closer. Schedule wise, Thursday, Friday, we'll do Sims in the evening, do some late night gaming, and then Saturday will be normal late night schedule. And then, yeah, next week I still need to figure that out. But if you follow my Blue Sky, or either just even check it out, I will try to keep you all up to date with that. But as always, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your morning with me. If you feel so inclined, you should totally follow me on Twitch. You can follow me on Blue Sky as well. Links for that are in my About page, as well as a link to my YouTube channel if you would like to subscribe, give some likes, leave some comments. Um, I'm at a point with this where, relatively small, and, any comments on there, I'll see if you want to leave comments there. So, with that, I will leave you for the day. Thanks again, and I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you Thursday night. Thanks. Bye.